Hi, I'm Ami Steinberger, author of your Daily Dose of Hebrew. Usually I write doses of Hebrew for the blog. I write them out, I give an example, I give the etymology, the history of the word or phrase, so that it's, you can go ahead and use it. This time I don't want to write. This time I want to do this video because I really like this lesson. I like to give this lesson over in person. But since I can't give it to all of you in person, I'll give it over video. So what is this lesson? There's a war going on right now between Israel and Hamas. And it's taking place around Gaza. Now, in English we call it Gaza, and that's what you'll see all over the English press. But in Hebrew it's called Aza, really correctly spoken Azah. But everybody says Aza. So how did the ancient Hebrew, well, Aza is found in biblical Hebrew, it's an ancient word. How did Aza or Azah come to be Gaza? How did the sound at the beginning, or the sound at the beginning of Aza become a G in English? What's the missing link? In order to find the missing link, we have to look in no other language than Arabic, where the letter ayin has a counterpart called ghayn. And that r sound wasn't a sound that was familiar to the Greeks, who were transcribing the words of the Torah, or the names of the Torah and the Bible, into Greek, into the Septuagint, into Greek. So when they heard ancient peoples, ancient Jews, Israelites, Philistines, whoever, pronouncing the name of the city, which today we call either Aza in Hebrew or Gaza in English, they heard most likely Gaza. And they didn't have the R sound in their vocabulary, in their phonemic vocabulary, and they didn't have a letter for it in their alphabet. So when they heard R, they didn't transcribe it as an A, like we do taking Aza into English today. They transcribed it into a gamma, into the G sound in Greek. So that the Greek Bible called this place Gaza, and then the Latin Bible called it that, and eventually the English Bible called it that, until today we have the English word Gaza representing the city once, well, called by Israelis Aza or Azah. Arabic still pronounces it Gaza, and that's what you'll find in the Arabic press. You'll find this letter, this Rayin sound, this Rayin letter representing that sound. So this also answers the question of why do we have Sodom and Gomorrah in English, but in Hebrew we have Sodom and Gomorrah. It's the same thing, that ayin sound. See, ancient Hebrew, right? There are 22 letters in Hebrew. But some of these letters represented more than one spoken sound. Some other letters like these are the letter chet, pronounced by Ashkenazi Jews in the north as ch, pronounced by Sephardi Jews or Middle Eastern Jews in the southern areas as h. But in Arabic, again the missing link, we have two sounds. We have a ch and a h for different words. So that really the letter chet in biblical Hebrew, the letter represented two spoken sounds. The letter tzavi had more than two spoken sounds that it represented. Sin, similarly, and other letters as well. So that's the history of the word Aza or Gaza or Gaza. Be well and be safe.
Brought to you by la-inyan. Pick a learning venue and see if we have a course for you.